Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about storytelling method of teaching prose. So let's start. So before going further, it is important for us to understand what is prose or what prose means. So prose is a form of written or spoken language that follows the natural flow of speech rather than adhering to the structured meter or rhythm typical of poetry. So that means prose is a form of language that can be written or spoken that follows the natural speech without sticking to structured rules and rhythms like poetry. Next is it is characterized by its straightforward grammatical structure and ordinary vocabulary. Prose has straightforward grammatical structure and rules and have simple vocabulary. Prose can be found in various types of writings, including novels, short stories, articles, and in everyday communication. Now, we will see some definitions by different authors. According to different authors, what is prose means. First definition is given by Virginia Woolf. Prose is like a spider's web, delicate yet strong, capturing the essence of thoughts and emotions in a way that is direct and unembellished. In this definition, Woolf wants to say that prose is like a spider's web. It's delicate because it gently catches and holds our thoughts and feelings. But it's also strong because it clearly shows what we mean without any fancy extras. Next definition is given by Ernest Hemingway that prose is architecture, not interior decoration, and the baroque is over. It means that prose is all about making a strong, solid structure, not just adding fancy curtains and pillows. And as we don't over decorate our house in baroque style anymore, prose is not overly complicated or decorated. And the next definition was given by T.S. Eliot. That is, prose is the medium for the exposition of ideas. It aims at clarity, simplicity, and logical order. That means prose is like explaining things to a friend. It's all about being clear and making sense. Now, the methods of teaching prose. There are mainly two methods of teaching prose. First one is storytelling method. In storytelling method, teaching was done through engaging narratives. And the second one is dramatization. In dramatization approach is where students learn by acting out or performing parts of the lesson. Now, storytelling method in teaching prose. The storytelling method in teaching prose involves using the art of storytelling to convey the themes, characters, and plots of prose works in an engaging and memorable way. This approach leverages the natural human and affinity for stories to enhance comprehension and retention. That means using storytelling to teach prose means telling the story in a way that makes it fun and easy to remember. By focusing on the characters, themes, and plot, you make the story alive. People naturally love stories, so this method helps them to understand and remember the material better. Now, some key aspects of this method. First one is engaging students through stories. Through storytelling method, we can engage students in the learning of prose, tell the story in exciting way to keep students interested and use characters and situations that student can relate to so they feel connected with the full emotions. Enhancing language skill, that is the second aspect, enhancing language skill. Storytelling method enhance students language skills as vocabulary building. Vocabulary also builds through storytelling methods and their language, repetition and learning will be improved. Now, the third one is effective storytelling technique. We should use different techniques to storytelling methods We can use different voices, facial expressions to make characters alive or involve student by asking questions. Or we can also keep the story at a good pace, not too fast or not too slow. That make it an effective technique to storytelling. Now, the importance of storytelling in engaging students. The first one is emotional connection, which means stories helps create an emotional connection between the audience and the message. By tapping into the heart of the audience, story provide a channel for conveying deeper message based on the emotions rather than just fact. This emotional connection helps students care about the content and remember it better. Next is improving comprehension and retention, which means our study shows that learning which stems from a well told story is remembered more accurately and for far longer than learning derived from facts and figures alone. Stories are 20 times more likely to be remembered than just facts. The narrative structure helps organize information in a memorable way. The third one is fostering imagination and creativity. That means storytelling helps taps into the magic and creativity of childhood. By transporting students to another world with simple imagination, narrative skills, or storytelling engage their curiosity and imagination. This helps make learning fun and memorable. The next one is engaging all learning styles.